welcome to the Super Fun Awesome Happy Now Peter Show.
Hey, welcome.
I'm Gabor.
My name is Alex.
And we're here today for Mojo Stompboxes.
Sure, this is one of Tim's mods from Mojo Stompboxes.
Yep.
He does some mods, as you can see. It says it on the front, Mojo Stompboxes.
So it's a metal zone with some mojo. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
So
it's actually like, what do you call it? Not embossed. What's the opposite of embossed?
recessed,
Recessed into it? Groovenized?
embossed, rebossed.
It goes in.
So there is a toggle switch. I'm not sure if you can just hear on that camera, which is changes the voicing of the EQ, which makes it more awesome.
Fatter, yeah. So to the right,
Yes.
it's on. To the left, it's the standard metal zone.
Obviously, metal zone, very awesome to start with.
Oh, as awesome as it gets.
Steps it up one more step of awesome.
It gives it even more mojo. So, I've got my 1981 Ibanez AS100 all stock, which unmetal zone mojo-fied sounds like this. Through a seriatone creme brulee.
Yeah.
La di da.
Oh.
Which is like a matchless kind of sort of vibe kind of sort of thing.
Yes.
Going into a 1x12 with a greenback speaker in it. That's the one. Okay, so metal zone. So in the intro, being a highly metal guy that I am, we had this sound. And then if you flick the switch to go back to normal setting, it sounds like this.
So basically what it does to our ears, you get a lot more weight and warmth in the bottom end.
Yes.
Smooths off any kind of
Fizziness.
fizzy, yeah, it's a good word.
Because metal zone has that kind of fizziness.
That's what that means, fizzy.
Fizziness. It's that sign language for fizziness.
So,
And as you were saying earlier on, it almost makes it sound three-dimensional.
yeah, just kind of embiggens.
It embiggens the sound.
So what we might do is
So if you want to play metal but embiggened
Yeah.
metal, that's what you need.
Swedish embiggen metal. So we might just get a bunch of sounds and toggle between them.
You don't turn a gain down on a metal zone.
That's just one of the options.
No, it's not.
Yeah. No, it's not. So,
All right. So it works like all other metal zones. The four knobs, you've got level, you've got the stacked highs and lows, which is an active, very active EQ.
Yep.
You've got the stacked mids and mid frequencies, again active. And at mid frequencies, you can sort of select which frequency range within the mids, or sweepable mids, I believe.
easy.
And then you have your dist or gain, which really should always be on full, but you know.
because it's a metal zone.
People like him turn it down.
Yeah.
So let's have some cleanage. So this is now in the original metal zone setting.
Okay.
Now mojo-fied.
Cool.
Embiggens it. Let's try a few more settings. So let's put the game back to full where it belongs.
That's hilarious.
And let's give you a nice metal sound, the kind of stuff that Alex is known for.
Yes, yeah. Me being the rocker that I am.
Yes. So this is the mojo-fied metal sound. Unmojo-fied.
Wow.
That's a difference. That's a huge difference.
You really hear it when you boost that low end, it just kind of gets all...
I really think that it's the mids. He actually adds mids and presence to
Yeah.
it, as opposed to being that mega scoop thing that the Metal Zone is. All right, well, let's try. I'll try it with the setting on and off. I'll just sweep the mids just to see what happens.
Sure. Yeah. Come.
That's off, by the way. Now off. Holy
wow.
Oh, I love the Metal Zone just for that. Okay, now let's do the same thing with the modded, the Mojo Stomp mod. He made the mids usable.
Yeah, even all those extreme sounds, they still sound like a good distortion sound.
Yeah, it didn't sound like a...
Even though you might not use it as extreme as that.
But yeah, so I think it's changing the sweep of the mids, I guess, to a certain degree, just making it a bit more usable.
Yeah.
But it still sounds like the Metal Zone. Like, it doesn't change the character of the Metal Zone.
Just makes it...
I think it sounds really good, actually.
Yeah,
I like the sound. It's, maybe if we like around there somewhere, that sounds really cool. As opposed to that, I think it sounds really cool.
Very nice.
Definitely makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So that's the Mojo Stompboxes modded Metal Zone. Gee, say that 3 times really fast.
Wow. Yeah. Well done to Tim. It makes it very, very usable.
Absolutely. I mean,
puts it up there with like kind of really good high gain pedals.
Yeah. Well, I always thought the Metal Zone, and I'm not being silly. I always thought it's a pedal lots of people make fun of, but I do think you can get some cool sounds out of it.
Sure.
It's very specific to a certain genre, hence the name. But I think that mod makes it more. It gives it a broader appeal.
Yeah.
It's less just metal.
Gets in a more classy game type.
Yes.
Region. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So anyway, make sure to check out. There'll be links to all the social media and all that stuff below us.
Please check it out.
Please make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you
do that on YouTube or GearTube.
Yeah.
And also check out our podcast, which is on Podbean and iTunes.
That's the one. And it's that really short name of ours, the Super Fun Awesome Happy Don't Pedal Show.
Good on yous. Good on yous.
Yes.
Yeah, good on yous.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks for checking it out. Thanks so much to Tim for sending these.
Oh, and make sure to check out the Guitar Speak podcast. It's a guy from Sydney in Australia, and he just did an interview with Tim. So if you want to find out more about Tim, make sure to check that out too.
Cool. Thanks for checking it out.
Bye.